Woohoo! Yeah,
I
so
hope y'all enjoyed that cool intro, and 2018 is about to come to an end. I really feel like personally it was a pretty good year, yeah. I don't know, I mean, it was, I'd say better than 2017, yeah. So, yeah, it's December 29 as of the recording of this video. And today we're going to talk about the top 10 songs, in my opinion, in the top 40 radio, and like, top 40 mainstream and stuff. Yeah, so, like, the top 10 mainstream songs on, like, top 40 radio. Yeah, so, I mean, I actually am where, I'd actually like to mention, I do listen to stuff other than top 40. I mean, top 40 and hot adult contemporary and stuff like that is what I listen to the most. But however, I mean, I also listen to Christian contemporary, and actually, I mean, I have been listening to more other stuff besides mainstream and Christian contemporary. I've listened to a little bit more rock lately this year, and yeah, and stuff like that. I don't know. There's some good rap stuff. I don't like all rap. Yeah, but I mean, I do like some rap songs. Like there's the like I don't know, like go check out my Black Panther album review if you want to see some opinions on that. Yeah. I might link it in the description. I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. But yeah, and I might link some other videos in the description. But yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. So we're gonna talk about the top 10 songs, in my opinion, on mainstream radio, and I'm gonna give some information of it, and I'm gonna like review like certain parts. Some of them I won't. I'm not gonna play the ones that I don't feel comfortable playing. I'm not. I like YouTube didn't really say whether or not any of these were copywritten because these are all new songs. But however, however, if I don't feel safe playing it, I'm not gonna play it because like I've already gotten like 2 copyright claims. No copyright strikes, thankfully, this year. Yeah, I mean, actually, there was the Black Panther album review copyright strike, and there was the and there was actually a copyright strike for a video I didn't upload. It was an Ariana Grande song review. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna redo that one, but anyways, let's get into it. Song review. Okay, alright, so number 10, in my opinion, was High Hopes. It was by Panic! At the Disco. It was released on May 23rd, 2018. Not the YouTube music video, just the song. Its likes percentage rounded to the nearest tenth is 98.0%, and its views rounded to the nearest 100,000 is 100.2 million, and this song is one of the 5 out of the 10 that have reached 1 million likes. Yeah, and now we're gonna play part of it. You know what? Never mind. Actually, I realized this was one of the songs I don't feel comfortable playing. Yeah, so I'm not gonna play it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but anyways, reviewing it, I feel like it's a pretty good song. I mean, I feel like it's great. I actually feel like that whenever YouTube Rewind used it, I actually feel like that was the best part of YouTube Rewind whenever they played High Hopes by Panic! At the Disco. I know that. Yeah, actually, by the way, I know that video has a lot of hate. But yeah, yeah, that was my favorite part of YouTube Rewind. And about the song, I feel like it's pretty good. I like the best part is when they say, had to have high hopes for a living, and Mama said, oh, I don't really know all the lyrics, but, yeah, so, yeah. And, I mean, I don't know, I mean, I guess you could say the best parts, in my opinion, are when they aren't yelling. I mean, it really depends on how I feel. I mean, sometimes I don't mind the, parts when they yell. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, or maybe it's just certain parts when they yell that bother me a little bit more in certain times. But, yeah, it's a pretty good song. Yeah, like, I mean, like, all of these, and I give it at least a 9.5 out of 10. I give all of these at least a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, but I'm not so I'm not sure about the rating, but yeah. Now number 9 is For You by Rita Ora and Liam Payne. This one actually never made it onto the radio, but I still consider it a mainstream song, or at least not the radio and where I live, or on any of my top 40 or hot AC or AC radio stations. Out of all the 4 radio stations I listen to that play that play mainstream music. It didn't make it onto any of them, or not that I know of. But yeah, it was released January 5th, 2018. And the likes percentage is 97.1%. It has 211.6 million views. And like you'd expect, it did reach 1 million likes. Now this is a song, I feel comfortable playing this one. Okay, just a minute, let me get it. Okay, I'm playing it on my iPad. Okay, alright. What? I typed it in and this isn't the Rita Ora and Liam Payne song isn't the first thing that comes out. Let me just... I'm gonna type in For You, Rita Ora. What? Is this a joke? Okay, here it is. Alright, we're gonna play it. Alright, this is it. Yeah, I really like it. It's pretty good. So this isn't like the main part of the song, but yeah, it's pretty good. And I really think Rita really sounds pretty good, and Liam, which we might not get to. I'm not sure I'm gonna play too much due to copyright, but yeah, hopefully I don't get a copyright claim. But yeah, I really like this song. I mean, I actually haven't heard it in months, but yeah. I'm not sure who sounds worse. It seems like at first, I mean, I don't know, I'd say Liam Payne sounds a little bit worse, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, yeah. Both sound pretty good, and I just like the way it sounds. It's, I mean, it's not, I mean, I don't know, it's not upbeat, but it still sounds pretty good. Yeah. So, yeah, and I give that one, also, I mean, I don't know, at the beginning I'd say a 10 out of 10. I mean, whenever I first heard it, I really felt like it was, I was really, like, indifferent to the song, but now I feel more like I like it. But now, I don't know, I mean, I don't like it as much as I did at its peak, so I definitely give it at least a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah. Now, the next one is Want You Back by 5 Seconds of Summer. Yeah. This one was released February 22nd, 2018. It has a 98.7 likes percent, and it has 31.9 million views. And this one hasn't reached a million likes yet, but yeah. But anyways, yep. Let's play it now. Okay, all right. Here it is. Yeah, this one is pretty catchy. I don't really know how to explain it. I just like it. It's pretty upbeat, and it's something that kind of makes me want to move around. I mean, I know I'm not, but I don't know if I should like dance or move around. But yeah. And this song is honestly underrated. Only 1.9 million views. Yeah. I feel like it's really underrated. I feel like this really deserves, yeah, and I mean, like I said, I mean, while and actually about the previous two, some parts of High Hopes I do like better than For You, but it's just, I don't know, like, High Hopes has some yelling that, it's not terrible, but it just takes away some it takes away some of the good quality of the song, making it not as good as For You by Rita Ora overall. Now, this one is the next one. Now this one I'm going to talk about has the lowest like percentage. It's Side Effects by the Chainsmokers featuring Emily Warren. It was released July 27, 2018. It has a likes percentage of 96.4, which is still pretty good, but it's the lowest on the list. And it has 94.0 million views, and it has not reached a million likes, but this is the song right here. Again, this is something that makes me want to move around. See, I'm even humming. I just hummed to it. And actually, I feel like the vocals are pretty good. Yeah, it's really catchy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really sure if this is the Chainsmokers' intentions, but, like, I didn't hear Drew singing in the song at all. Yeah, so, I mean, similar to Don't Let Me Down, which they did a few years ago. But, I mean, still, it was a pretty good song. I mean, I don't know, maybe like, Drew and Alex are just background singers. But, yeah. But, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, it's still a pretty good song. I still think Emily Warren sings good, or however you pronounce her last name. Now the next one is, okay, now number 6 is Youngblood by 5 Seconds of Summer. I actually did a cover on this one, which actually they sing it much better than me, even though mine has no dislikes, but then again, that's because it's not popular. It was released May 22nd, 2018. It has a likes percentage of 97.7. It has 56.5 million views, and all of these are rounded to the nearest 100,000, and it has not reached 100,000 likes, so yeah, I feel like it is kind of underrated. It's not even 2/3 of the way to 100 million. It still has a pretty good, likes percentage. Yeah, this song is also really catchy. No, I would say, no, I mean, Side Effects, yeah, I know the previous two, I would definitely give at least a 9.5 out of 10. This one, I would definitely give, like, I'd say at least a 9.7 out of 10, if not more. Yeah, so, yeah, that was the song. I really think they sing good. I mean, yeah, their vocals are good, like usual, but, I mean, the beat was probably more good. Yeah, now I mean, this one is, okay, alright, now, I mean, this one, I actually did a review on it back in April. It's Pray For Me by The Weeknd and Kendrick Lamar. This one was released February 2nd, 2018, has a likes percentage of 96.9%, has 130.4 million views, and it has reached 1 million likes. Yeah, so this is the song right here. Again, it's catchy, yeah. And again, for all these songs, no copyright claim is intended. I do not own any of these songs. And I do not hope to get, and I do not mean to violate the artist and or / producer's rights. No, I mean, I reviewed this, but for y'all who didn't see my Black Panther album review, this was back only whenever I had, like, 25 subscribers. I said Kendrick Lamar's part was still good, but not as good as the rest of the song. Yeah, so, yeah, but, I mean, it's still a pretty good song. Yeah, okay, you know what, why do I keep using too much of the song? I might need to cut out some parts, which will also mean I'll probably have to cut out some parts of the review, but, I mean, yeah, but sorry, I just don't want to get a copyright claim. You know, number 4 is, East Side by, Benny Blanco, Halsey, and Khaled. It was released July 12th. It has a likes percentage of 96.5. It has 256.6 million views. And it has reached 1 million likes. Anyways, we're gonna play the, song. Okay. Hopefully I don't play too much of it. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It really sounds like a good song. It's like really catchy. I don't know. This only slightly bothers me about the song, but I didn't understand like what Benny just said. But yeah, Halsey sings really great. I mean, Benny sings pretty good, but I'd say not as good as Halsey. Yep, I'm gonna cut it short this time. Yeah, but yeah, yeah. So I feel like it's a pretty good song. It has a pretty good beat. And also, Khaled sings pretty good in that song. Yeah. But, yeah, so like I said, it's a pretty good song. I'd definitely give this one at least a 10 out of 10. Like, maybe I might give it more than a 10 out of 10 if it's, like, super good, like, beyond perfect. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, probably not too much beyond a 10 out of 10, if any. But, yeah, yeah. Anyways, moving on. Next is Without Me by Halsey. It was released October 4, and it has 97.9% likes. And 55.8 million views. And actually, believe it or not, it has reached 1 million likes, which is surprising. I don't know, I mean, and it's the 4th most liked video on this list. So yeah, I mean, so it does have a pretty good likes percentage. And actually, it's closer to the 3rd most liked than the 5th and the 6th, which are tied. In terms of likes. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good, song. I don't know, I mean, I like the emotion in the song. It just sounds good. I mean, yeah, I know it's not upbeat, but I really don't like that. I don't know how to explain how I like it, but yeah, it's just a really good song. I like her voice. Yeah. And, but however, why it's not number 1 is because, I don't know, it's a bit whiny, which, I mean, while I still like it, that does take away some stuff from the voice, but however, I still think her voice is still pretty good. Yeah, yeah, so she sings pretty well. And, yeah, so, yeah, it's a really good song, and I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10, possibly more. Now, the next one is Done, and if I haven't said it, I'm not comfortable using the song. Now, the next one is Done For Me by Charlie Puth featuring Kehlani. This was released March 15, 2018. It has a likes percentage of 97.7, so it's tied with Youngblood. And it's 68.6 million views, and it has not reached 1 million likes. And honestly, this one is honestly I'd say it's the most underrated song of 2018. I'm not going to use it because of copyright, but I mean, both sing really well. It really sounds good. Yeah, it's actually my ringtone. Yeah, it's a really good song. I don't know, like they sing good, like I said, and they just, it just makes me want to sing along to it. Like, I don't know, like, they sound good. I'm not sure about which one sounds better. They just, both Charlie Puth and Kehlani sound pretty good in it, and, yeah, that's just why I like it. And now, I mean, more about the song being underrated. Like, by, within 6 months, the song was pretty much dead. The last time I heard the song played in, played Not By Me was, I mean, I don't know, like, sometimes I'll listen to the song, but the last time I heard this song played Not By Me, it was in late July at a Sonic. Now, the number 1 song, here it is. Get ready for it, drum roll. It is This Feeling by the Chainsmokers featuring Shalessa Bowlery. It was released September 18, 2018, and this is the highest likes percentage at 98.9%. It only has 9.6 million views, but then again, it's new, and it has not reached 1 million likes, but I mean, that still makes it a pretty good song. As it has the most likes, it has the highest likes percentage. And what's weird is the Chainsmoker is, out of these top 10 songs, the highest is by the Chainsmokers, but the highest one in terms of likes percentage is by the Chainsmokers, as well as the lowest one. But here it is. I'm gonna play it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Here it is. Now, while the yes part, like, right now, and this part right here, while it's not bad, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't sound like something that should be in a super good song. I mean, I don't know, it's not terrible, but, yeah. Yeah, this song is really catchy. I would give it at least a 10.5 out of 10. It's really catchy, yeah. Tell me things. Now, I mean, while I generally don't listen to the lyrics or pay attention to the meaning of the lyrics, this really sounds like a song from like 2012 or 2013, which, I mean, although I do like 2018's music, like some people say music died like in like in the mid 2010s or even in the 2000s. But I mean, I still think music continues to live on in 2018. Probably because I was born in 2002, so like, you know, I'm not like I wasn't really familiar with old music, which I mean, actually I do like a lot of 80s, and I do like some 80s and stuff. But yeah, anyways, back on topic. Yeah, I feel like the song was pretty good, and like the part where it says okay, let me play it again. Yeah, so like this yeah part, it's not horrible, but like this part, this really sounds great. I really like these lyrics. I don't really know what they mean, but I don't know, these just sound like good. I don't know, these sound better than lyrics of other songs. Tell me things, not that thing in my... That, yeah, that right there, that sounds, that really sounds like lyrics from an older song. They tell me think with my head, not that thing in my chest. Yeah, that really sounds like an older, that really sounds like a song from like 2012 or 2013. Yeah, so I really like it. And there's other stuff that makes me think, how it makes me think about a song from like 2012 or 2013, like the beginning, which I mean you know what, I'm gonna play it on YouTube here. Okay, alright. See those lyrics. See, yeah, it just really sounds good, and like the vocals are also really good, both by the Chainsmokers and Kella C, or however you pronounce her name. Sorry if I'm messing it up. Yeah, it really sounds like a really good song. Yeah, so, and yeah, like, although I don't have the full CD, all I have is, I mean, the only song I purchased was just that one song. I don't know, I mean, that might change. It's not the only song I like from that EP, but however, that's the only song I have from the EP. Anyways, yeah, it really sounds like something that would go at the beginning of a song, or I mean, at the beginning of a CD, which I know CDs are outdated, but it sounds like it sounds like something that would be good for the beginning of of an album, yeah. So, anyways, I don't want to do it. This video was really long. I don't know if I'm not sure how much I'll be able to cut out, but yeah. Anyways, we're going to talk about 4 songs that didn't make it into my top 10, and why they didn't make it into it. Girls Like You by Maroon 5. Now, this one was really popular. It had, okay, let me check how many. This one, I really think it sounded great whenever I first heard it, and other times. Okay, alright, let me check. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, this one has, okay, rounded to the nearest 100,000 views. It has 1,540,000, or 540,900,000 views. So yeah, it has more than 1.5 billion views, and it's not even, and it's only 7 months old, or just 1 day short of 7 months as of recording this video. But, yeah, it was, I don't know, it just seemed to be overplayed. Yeah, and it kind of got annoying. I mean, it's still at least okay in terms of the standards, but it's not, it's not the best. Yeah, maybe it did get a little bit better from the lowest point, but yeah, yeah, but it's still not the best, and I wouldn't even say it would be close. I'm not even sure I'd put it in the top 12 or something. But next is Close to Me by Ellie Goulding. This one is a pretty good song. I felt like it was metalcore at the beginning whenever I first heard it, but then or yeah, whenever I first heard it, but then it grew on me, and yeah, I was actually gonna put it in. I thought about putting it in. But I'd say it's almost as good as High Hopes by Panic at the Disco, so it might be up for so it could easily be up for number 11. Yeah, and it's a pretty good song. It grew on me But I don't know, I mean, there's just some stuff I don't like about it. Like, I don't like, I mean, like, the vocals aren't terrible, but I don't know if it's, I don't really know how to explain it, yeah. Next is Thank You Next by Ariana Grande. Thank You Next. Next is Thank You Next. But, yeah, this one wasn't the best because, I don't know, I mean, Ariana Grande, this one was also a really popular song. I saw it was, like, on #1 or #2 on trending, once on YouTube. But, Thank You Next, it got, it's not the, I don't know, it's a pretty good song, yeah, and I don't know, I mean, it's just, I'm not a big fan of Ariana Grande. It is better than some of her other songs, or I mean, yeah, but I don't know, it seems like Ariana Grande's previous 2 albums from 2014 and 2016 were better. Now next is Electricity by Silk City and Dua Lipa. This one, I don't know, I mean, maybe the vocals are a little bit too overproduced or something, yeah. Like, I mean, the vocals aren't terrible, but yeah, I don't know, but I mean, it is kind of catchy, but it's, I don't know, it's also not the best. So, like, if the vocals weren't as bad, it might be up for one of the best, which, I mean, they're not bad, like I said, but yeah. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was so long. I'm really sorry, please, okay. But yeah, so hope you all have a happy new year, and yeah, give me some video ideas. I could really use it. Yeah. Hopefully the phone season will return soon. Yeah, and stay tuned for my channel in 2019 and the updates in late in the last few days, like and maybe some other reviews and other stuff of 2018 at the later this year, or maybe in the first few days of 2019. Have a great day, and I know I said this, but also have a great new year.